drinking?
No, but
Should be.
I'm with you. Sure.
Sweetie, that's so 2007. I'm gonna pee in my pants. That's how your mom does it. You see her make that face all the time.
I'm usually not in front of the camera. I'm usually behind it, so this is not like my comfort space. This is your world, not Lee world.
It's Lee world, sweetie. Hey guys, Maryam here, and this is Lee.
Hey guys,
welcome to my channel. Welcome back. In today's episode, I am going to be teaching Lee, my other half, and also my swatch model, how to properly apply makeup. Yes, it's going to be a fun, lighthearted type of video, but also we definitely do want to focus on the educational component, and we want to make sure that we teach Lee some real techniques.
I'm surrounded by makeup all the time, and I generally am interested in learning how to put on makeup. So
after you learn,
I should be able to.
Don't ever rush me through my makeup application.
This is actually might be a way to rush you, because maybe I could just like help you or finish or.
Sounds like a bad idea already. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. Let us know what questions you have for us, also what you want to see on our channel next. Comment below, hit that notification bell so you can see all of our Wednesdays and Sundays videos.
Yay!
And now let's get to it.
Let's do this.
Teaching my boyfriend how to apply makeup.
This should be easy.
So last night we've gathered up all these trays of makeup. I have my tray here in front of me.
You have mine.
We actually picked out all the products that he wanted to use. He was very specific.
My extent of knowledge when it comes to makeup is pretty much every now and then I'll get a pimple. And so I'll like use a concealer, and then I'll use a foundation. Yeah, and then I'll top it off with like setting powder to hide it.
Also, I must add, I am a little bit intimidating sitting here next to Lee's flawless skin.
Oh, come on.
This guy gets no pimples ever. He has the most amazing even tone. Look at me, I'm breaking out like a teenager, and this guy is like
It's beautiful.
flourishing.
You're still much, much prettier than I am and more gorgeous.
It's very kind, but kindness is not going to make this easier for you. Anyway, let's start out with the first step.
So I'm gonna
C
be
primer. For your dry skin type, we picked out the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection primer. You ready to beat your face with it?
Why does Pat McGrath always have like the longest names?
She's just that kind of mother. And for me, we picked out the Dermalogica Skin Perfect primer.
Oh, I did it the wrong way.
The reason why I like using this one is because I have pores, I have acne scars that are just not going away, and I need to minimize them a little bit.
So what do I do with this? Just do I like?
No. So you want to just warm it up in between your fingers.
2 fingers? What, a bunch of fingers? I don't know.
You want to start pressing that from the center of your face and just smooth it over the surface.
Forehead too? I feel like I have a massive forehead, so I need a little bit more. This actually smells good and goes on really nice. Like it just feels good. It feels like I'm putting moisturizer on, a really nice moisturizer. I'm
gonna use this Dose of Colors foundation in 119 light medium.
And I'm gonna stick with Pat McGrath, and I'm gonna use Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation.
Yes.
Wow.
In the shade light medium 14. So what you could do is you can add some either to the back of your hand, or you could be like an Instagrammer and just apply it to your face.
Apply it to the back of my hand.
I'm gonna be an Instagrammer. All right.
I'm gonna be human.
We picked similar brushes. I picked the It Cosmetics Complexion Perfection.
Got it.
And you got the Pat McGrath.
So I just go in there?
So you just, don't twirl.
Okay. Is that good for the camera?
One dot there, one on each cheek. Boom, boom, a little bit on the chin and a little bit on the nose. So now what I want you to do is start taking the foundation on the brush and just swirling it around this area, blending it into your skin.
Got it.
Can you do that?
Yep, let's do it. Jeez, this is a lot harder than I thought.
You're doing great, sweetie. Foundation is a pinch dark for your neck, but it's not that awful. It's actually giving you a pretty golden kind of glow.
I'm like trying to imitate all the girls I've seen over the years.
Right.
How do you do?
It's beautiful.
God, it's like, I feel my arm starting to hurt a little bit, believe it or not. Is that like a thing?
It's a thing.
So you do this every morning?
Not every morning, but every time I want to get ready and look cute.
Jesus Christ.
Next up, concealer. I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape. Lee is also going to use Tarte Shape Tape. I chose 29N, which is light medium, and Lee chose the original light medium, which is a pinch more on the neutral side. So with this step, I'm gonna brighten my under eye. I'm gonna apply a couple of dots of concealer under the eye.
I'm gonna follow you, okay?
You can go a little heavier in the center. And do on the other eye as well. Boom, boom, boom. I'm also gonna highlight around the nose just because I wanna bring more light to that area and negate the shadow. I'm also going to brighten in between my brows for the same purpose. I'm not gonna use as much product there, just a little bit less. And also same on the chin. And then another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just dot whatever's remaining on the wand onto some of my spots. I noticed that you have this red birthmark right here and also this little red kitty scratch right there. So I would dot just a pinchy poo.
Oh, I did that.
Concealer right there and then on that red dot.
This one?
Uh-huh.
You don't like my red dot?
I do not. And I would also get rid of that sunspot right there. Damn, girl.
You're really watching.
So next thing that we do is we take our beauty blender. I'm gonna start pressing this concealer very gently into the skin while also pushing it down and kind of creating an upside down triangle under my eye. So kind of along the nose.
You got some in my lash. I've seen people do this. They roll it.
It's looking good now, Lee. Look at that. My hair is pissing me off. I'm gonna start working on my other eye. So same thing, nicely. What is that motion you're doing?
I don't know.
What I also like to do is once I'm done with the under eye concealer, I like to take the remainder and just pat it across my lids like that. Love that for you. Looking good.
All right.
So now the only thing that I do notice after you've applied concealer, smile, look this way. You see how subtly it's highlighting all of your under eye
crow's feet lines.
lines.
Oh my, yeah, I look older. It did bring out like every single fine line. Like every single fine line in my eye is suddenly like not fine anymore.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine.
Wish you could zoom in on that batch.
We can definitely zoom in on that biatch. Stay still, smile, zoom in. So the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to set this cream with powder because if we don't set this cream with powder, it's going to crease, it's going to move, it's going to emphasize all of our wrinkles, fine lines, and imperfections.
All right, we want to do that then.
You are going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. That one, use that one.
So I just go in?
Yeah.
And then I always see.
You tap that off because that's a lot of powder. Tap, 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 keep tapping. Instead of dipping the flat, wide side of the brush, he dipped this side of the brush. I don't know why. So I would use that.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Look up and then just set that under eye. I also kind of like to go along my nose bridge and also right here in the nose fold. I like to use 2 different powders for my under eye and for the rest of my face. So we're doing more powder.
Is this a setting powder again?
This is a setting powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in shade 2.
So this is for translucent loose setting powder and...
This one has a little bit of a color. Shows a really big fluffy brush for you that looks like an ice cream. Isn't it cute? We're gonna dip into the pan.
What do I do?
No! He's ruining my powder.
It's got dust in it now.
So what I like to do with the Charlotte Tilbury is gently press it to the center of my forehead just to get rid of any shine and then sweep the rest across. And it just gives this really nice velvety matte finish.
It's a really nice brush, feels soft.
So then I do the same thing to the rest of my face. Kind of just press and sweep. Press and sweep. I'm pressing in my problem areas and then I'm sweeping along my jawline, along my cheekbones where everything is smooth.
Basically put it all over the place.
Pretty good, pretty good. MAC Fix Plus. It looks a lot better. Look at that flawless skin. Now we are going to move on to brows. And for today's video, we're just gonna keep this makeup on the natural, beautiful, wearable side. This is probably something that even someone like you, a man who doesn't wear makeup, can implement.
Well, I do my brows. You know that. I got these bushy bushwhack.
I take a little bit of brow gel. I'm gonna use my PIXI Brow Duo. Brush my wolfies all the way up from the root to the tip, right? You have a Maybelline, which is my second fave. I'm gonna take this Urban Decay brow blade. Because I applied the brow gel first, I can now see where my brow is lacking some hairs. And that's where I'm gonna draw individual little brow hairs to kind of fill it in.
I gotcha. Well, that's really cool. Yeah, it's always had like a little area that never really grows right.
Do you wanna use a darker color?
What color is yours?
Dark drapes.
I need dark drapes, I think.
You need dark drapes? Yeah. Okay. Careful, ladies. Your man might like this, and then you're gonna have to share your makeup with him.
That made it worse. Now it looks crazy.
So if you messed up, I would just take a spoolie and brush it out. Just blend it out. Just blend that Now you want me to teach you a really cool trick that a lot of Instagram makeup artists use?
Sure.
So you take a little Tarte Shape Tape, right? You take a flat, squared brush, scrape just a pinch off the top, like just a pinch, like that much. And you guys already know what I'm about to do. I want you to clean up this line underneath the brow. Boom, boom. Look how much cleaner my eyebrow now looks.
But in real life, it looks crazy.
And it's not crazy.
I'm just
You're
kidding.
just gonna blend it out.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was saying. So you
just
do
a
blend it
little
out.
blending, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did you not do the straight line first?
That was my attempt at a straight line.
Oh, okay. No, because you went into your eyebrow. You're not supposed to go into your eyebrow hairs.
I didn't really.
Yeah, you did. Think you've applied too much product? All right, so here's what I'm gonna teach you. Take a beauty blender, pat that out.
Okay.
So in this instance, we would use the beauty blender to soak up the product. So literally just tap, tap, you're removing the product.
So put it on, take it off.
Exactly. Now that we've completed the face, let's do just a little bit of bronzing, contouring, and blush.
Okay.
We're gonna do this with powders. For you, I chose Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder in the shade Halo #1, which is the lightest shade.
Halo!
And then for me, I'm just gonna use this Dior Quad, this shade that I always use. I'm gonna use my PIXI brush. Yes, that's a pretty good angled brush. So just dip a bit into the product, not too much.
This or this?
Top. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start carving out our cheekbones. I like to start right here at the temple, and then I kind of just like to go along my cheekbone in the direction of the corner of my mouth.
Okay.
Like that. And then once I hit to the center of the face, I curve it up. And then I blend it out with circular motions. And I blend it upwards, not downwards. Pretty good. Now what I want you to do is not dip back into the bronzer, but use whatever's remaining on the brush to blend it upwards. I like that. Our foreheads are different, but they're both giant. If we ever have kids, better watch out.
You heard it here.
What I like to do with my forehead is I like to narrow my forehead. For you, I wouldn't narrow your forehead, I would lower your forehead. So
Right.
I would apply most of the contour on the top and a little bit to the side just to round it out.
So just kind of
So start gently at the hairline and start bringing it
down.
down. You're not at the hairline, you're way, way below at the hairline.
Oh, I don't want to put makeup in my hair.
I like that. Whatever's remaining on your brush, just kind of brush along your jawline and a little bit underneath. And if you want to just take some down the sides of your nose, you could do that as well. A little bit of blush. I'm gonna use this PIXI Sugar Blossom.
Do I have blush?
You do, right here, Jouer. And that one's a really nice one. Rose cut gems, so good, so good.
Can I use my fingers?
No, let's take a blush brush.
Can we do something a little masculine? Can we do that one?
Yes, just dip it, but that might be a little dark for you, but okay.
Where do I put it?
Smile, center of your cheek, and right above the contour line. All right, I'm gonna use this pink here, it's so pretty.
I think I put too much.
And not in the right spot, and you didn't blend it out. Take a powder brush and just powder down. Like that?
I like it. All right, what's next?
Are you ready for eyeshadow?
Yeah.
Okay, so for primer, I chose Fenty's
Oh, another
eyeshadow
primer. Okay. Do I just dot?
Yeah, you could just apply it right to your lids where your natural fold occurs, and then just blend it out with your finger.
Kind of sticky.
It's supposed to be like a little tacky. For our eyeshadow, what are you gonna be using?
I'm gonna be using Dominique Cosmetics Latte Palette.
Oh yeah, boom.
Boom.
I'm gonna be using Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette that I just reviewed in my previous video.
Ding.
Basically, they're kind of both nudie, everyday wearable palettes. This one has a few more pops of color.
So why can't you blow on eyeshadow palette?
Well, try it, and then let's watch the comment section go crazy.
Wow, they are going crazy. Look at them. Come on, serious?
It's not hygienic.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's just like a really bad habit.
I guess that makes sense.
It makes sense,
It
you know?
makes.
All right, so let's pick up a fluffy brush like this. Boom, boom. Let's go for a nice light neutral color.
Can I pick my own colors or?
Well, this is gonna be a transition color, so it should be slightly darker than your skin, but not too much darker. So I'm gonna go for this shade here called Nudist.
I'm gonna do this one.
You
Caramel.
would go for caramel, exactly.
All right, so I'm just gonna go in here.
Yeah. Oh, oh. After you picked up too much product, just tap that off a bit. I'm gonna start just working that into my outer section with small circular motions. And then I'm gonna go along the shape of my eye socket. Exactly, boom. That one you did better, I think. The other one I think is a little too pulled out. It's a little too close to the eyebrow. Take a stiffer brush. Why don't you use this one? So mine is Morphe 433 and yours is Dominique Cosmetics.
Oh, cool.
Take the lightest shade, Vanilla Cream. And I'm gonna take the lightest shade here and just go right above that eyeshadow where you messed up and use this as an eraser.
Oh, cool. That worked.
So take a little brush like this. Yep, that one. And take that first shade that you used. Just dip once, tap off, boom. And then use that as a pencil liner for the lower lash line. Just to define the lower lash line, just to give it a little bit more shadow and connect it to that top transition shade. You might need to make that ugly makeup face now.
Yeah. It hurts your under eye, doesn't it? Skin?
No.
It's getting like
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
What are you doing? Why are you applying that so low? I said you apply that right directly to the lower lash line.
I don't know.
You're applying it to like your actual concealer line and you're making those under eye wrinkles look so much worse. Hold on.
The damage is done.
Damage is done, look up.
Damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving.
Sweetie, that's so 2007.
Oh! We'll run with it.
We'll
Okay,
run
so
with it.
basically in the future,
Yeah.
if I ever put on makeup again.
All right, next up, we're gonna place some highly skilled dots of highlighter for the eye. So dip into Vanilla Cream with a small little brush, clean brush.
This is really hard.
Okay, so dip into the lightest shade.
Okay.
I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. And look at the monitor. When I highlight that, it actually separates my inner corner from my nose and it almost creates like a nose bridge. And your inner corners are so deep, this might actually help bring them out a little. Good job, I like that.
Yay, I did something right.
Then I'm gonna take the same color and just apply that to the brow bone, right underneath the brow arch, and just smooth it down. Just almost like a little spotlight. I just like to take a little dot of a shimmery shadow and place it to the center of my lid. Everything here is a little bit dramatic, so I'm gonna dip into one of your shadows. I'm gonna dip into this one called Macchiato. Dip your ring finger, ring finger, ring finger.
This one?
And then you put it right in the center of your lid where you're dotting it. So most of the color is concentrated right in the center and then you can just blend it out.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So then take that first brush that you used to apply the first color. Did you forget what it was?
Yep.
No, the first color. No, the first color.
What do you mean, color
It's a
of what?
fluffy brush.
This is way too hard.
Yeah, there you go. And so basically you're just gonna blend right above so that it's not so super harsh. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teach you how to curl your lashes. I'm gonna curl my lashes first, you're gonna watch me, and then you're gonna use the same lash curler because I only have one. Basically, I just look straight into the mirror. I make sure that my lashes are in between.
Whoa, that's scary.
I get as close as possible to the root, and then I crimp.
Have you ever hurt yourself?
Never.
You know anybody who's ever hurt
Yes.
themselves? Really?
My sister, all the time. So you crimp a little, right? And like, look at that lash.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right, so then I do the same thing here.
Could you rip them out if you wanted to?
Yes.
That's scary.
And so then I'm just so crazy. I'm just so crazy now, guys. I started doing this.
What the hell is that?
My lower lashes.
You can't even see them.
They're in there.
All right, girl.
See?
Wow!
Okay, so open it wider. You're not open. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, am I okay?
Yeah.
Ah! Just kidding. I'm scared to move.
You literally only crimp the tips.
I'm not doing that.
Just get a little closer to the roots.
I'm not. It's scary, dude.
And you're opening up your eye too much. Your eye should be relaxed. Your crimper should be open. There you go. That's way better. Good for you. And then press it. Now press it. Press it. There you go. Press it. Press it. Excellent. Now open. Look at that. All right, now do the next one.
I don't know if that's worth it, the scare.
There you go. Crimp it, crimp it, crimp it, crimp it, crimp it. Good. Yes. Open. Look at that. Girl.
You ladies are crazy, man. The things you guys do for beauty.
Yes. Now lashes time.
I like being the guy.
I have a brand new mascara for you. I feel like it's actually not hygienic to use the same mascara. It's a Lancome Monsieur Big waterproof. So what I like to do to keep the curl is start applying my mascara just to the tips because the tips are naturally a lot lighter than the roots. And that's what you don't see. So by adding mascara to them, that's what makes your lashes look so much longer.
You know what I realized? I probably would like putting on makeup on somebody else and on myself.
Did you ever enjoy putting makeup on me?
I kind of did. Yeah, if you watch that video, you'll actually see I would actually enjoy myself. I don't know if I actually like putting on makeup, to be honest with you.
Is it stressful?
It's kind of stressful.
That's how I feel about cooking.
I would much rather like do somebody's makeup. I think I would enjoy that. How's that?
Better. I like that. That lash is better than this lash. Wow, you have nice lashes actually. Never knew. Okay, so we'll wait for it to dry and then we can fix the mistake. For the lips, I like to line my lips.
All right.
That's for eyes, sweetie. Or you can use the Victoria Beckham, yeah. For you, I would try to stay within the lines and just trace your natural lip line. And for me, I like to go a little bit higher right here. The trick is also to kind of pull your lip like this in like a smile. And then place your tongue in the bottom lip.
I'm actually trying to be serious and really do this.
No,
right.
like
Good.
I've never seen you make that face before.
I went too low on the bottom.
I'm gonna apply my lip color. I'm sticking to Charlotte Tilbury today. I'm gonna apply this Pillow Talk gloss. Here is where you messed up. You didn't mess up on the bottom. The bottom doesn't really matter. Open your lips. What is that crust, bro? Peel it off.
Oh!
Ooh, are you bleeding now?
Bleeding, man. Your makeup's dangerous.
So maybe no lipstick for you. Maybe let's just keep it with lip liner since you're injured.
No, I can do it. It's in the inside.
Pat. Nicely done, Lee. Oh my God, and we're almost done.
Yay!
Lee, are you ready for the highlighter? This was the
Yes.
part that you were so excited about.
When I first got into the makeup scene with you, that everybody went crazy about was I remember the Champagne Pop with Jaclyn Hill.
Right, so that's the only highlighter he knows. So
Yeah.
when I asked him last night which highlighter he wanted to choose, he was like, there's only Champagne Pop, what else is there? And I just chose this Milani highlighter called Day Glow. Can I pick up a little brush? No. No, a little highlighter brush. How about this one? Jaclyn's.
Circle motions?
No, you just tap. You just like, boom, 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 boom. Exactly, that's enough. I like to kind of observe the highest point of my cheekbone, which is like right here. And I just like to glide it very gently across, just to create this very nice, lovely strobe. Ooh! And like also kind of whisk it away like that.
Put it on, take it off.
Looks lovely though. Look at that. Look at that highlighter. Beaming, beaming, beaming.
That is a nice highlighter though. Very smooth too.
Still nice. And you know, some people like to highlight their nose bridge, just a pinch. Some people like to highlight their foreheads just a bit, maybe on the chin. Do you want to do the little tip of the nose, like back in those Instagram days?
The tip of the nose one used to bug me out. When the girls started doing that, I lost my mind. You could tell it was like the size of their hand, like the tip of their finger.
Yeah.
So it'd go boop, and it would just be like this little Rudolph the red nose.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, buddy.
We did it, buddy.
What do you guys think? It's actually my first time applying makeup on myself.
I think you did an amazing job. I will be...
Well, you did most of the work. I mean, you kind of helped me out.
Well, I definitely did guide you a little bit here and there, but I think you killed it on the skin game. You killed it on the foundation and the
actually looked pretty
contouring
good.
and the powder. Your skin looks really, really nice.
Wow.
Probably a
I
little
look like
bit.
one of the boys in makeup.
You do look like one of the boys in makeup. Watch
Wow.
out. Here comes Lee World.
Oh my goodness.
We can't kiss because
I
I have
know.
gloss. This was our experiment. I hope you enjoyed it.
I actually enjoyed it. I feel like I understand makeup now. A little bit more than I did before.
Huh. Do you think
Yeah.
you will stop rushing me to get ready?
No, if anything, I'm gonna watch where you are in your makeup game and know how far I have left to wait.
We're slaying, Lee.
Like a boy in beauty slay? Angel slays hard.
Angel slays so hard. Can we do an angel slay?
He's such a slayer. Angel goes in hard. Let me
Yeah.
see, I'm trying to.
All right, we're done slaying.
right.
Anyway, you guys, we've come to the end of the video. I think Lee was such an amazing, good sport. Thank you so much for coming on to the channel and being in front of the camera rather than behind the
I
camera.
know, I usually don't do this.
Guys, comment below
Swatch
and
model.
let Lee know. Let Swatch Model know that we want more than just his arm in my videos. Thank you for watching
Thanks
and
for watching,
subscribing.
guys. Of course, for subscribing.
Check out some of our other videos
Videos
right
right
here.
Which way? That way? Okay, that way.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Stay safe.
Love
stay
you guys.
at home. Stay
Wash your
healthy.
hands. Stay happy.